The Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2022. What the hell is that, and why am I talking about it on a gun channel? Well, it was passed in March of this year, and I'm talking about it on here because they snuck in something about guns. Really more about background checks. So you might have seen one of my videos about delays or denials and how those different statuses on a background check can impact an individual. Well, those statuses are going to be a little bit more impactful going forward, and we're not quite sure what they're going to be doing with that data, and that's the crux. So in this Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2022, they snuck in Section 1101, NICS Denial Notification Act of 2022. And I'll link that down below so y'all can look at it. But in short, what it says is that if somebody delays or denies, that they have to give notice to the local law enforcement with the person's name, address, where they were buying it at, and who they were buying it from. So like in my case, I sell at gun shows. So they'll both notify where I'm actually out of, which is Beaumont, Texas. And then if I'm in Houston doing a gun show and somebody gets denied, they're going to notify the people in Houston. Now, the issue here is not necessarily the denials that are immediate, because yeah, fine, they shouldn't have been buying a gun for whatever reason, or there might have been a mistaken identity. That has to get looked into, and I don't think anybody objects to that. The issue on this is they want the same information on people that are delayed as they want on people that are denied. So if you're going to a gun show or you're going to a gun store and you go to buy a firearm and you get delayed and you decide not to buy that gun, that, you know, it's karma for whatever reason, okay, the world's telling you don't buy it that day. So be it. That doesn't matter. That does not matter at all anymore. Your information is going to be sent in so that if that delay comes back denied, they have that information to report it. So we're having to supply people's personal information before they even have a status on their background. And that's the part that's a bit overreaching. And these are the little things that we really have to, I guess, pay closer attention to going forward, because lawmakers that don't understand firearms, they don't understand privacy issues, honestly. You know, if somebody goes to buy a gun and they get delayed, their information has to get sent off to the feds right away anyway? That seems a bit crazy. Just be aware that that's coming down the pipes, and that's expected to hit in September, where it's effective that as a dealer, I have to give them your information if you delay or deny. Now that said, ways to get around that. If historically you have delayed a lot, start that process for a UPIN right now, a unique personal identification number. I will also link that down below. And lastly, if you are in a state that allows you to use your license to carry as your background check, start that process now. It'll make it easier, and it'll give the government less information from all of us. So just be aware that stuff's always changing, and they're really trying to get more information than they should, and it continues to happen that way. So be vigilant, be aware. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. If you're not sure about delays or denies, watch one of those videos. They're also linked below. And if you have any questions, drop a comment and I will do my best to answer it as quickly as I can. I usually try to get to comments at least once a day. Sometimes if I'm busy, it does take me a couple days to get back to somebody. But thank you all for watching. And again, just be vigilant. Thank you.